Hey y'all, it's your girl True Slayer. Welcome to Slayer Nation. I am your host. Shout out to everybody that rocks with your girl Truth. I want to tell you guys I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I am humbled whenever I see someone come through and leave a nice comment or even give a thumbs up. I'm humbled and I don't take you guys for granted. Okay, this is a series, as I said earlier in one of my videos. I'm doing a series called What the Fuck News. You know, sometimes when you're looking at something or you hear something and the first thing that comes in your mind is, what the fuck? Okay, I was sent this story here that I'm about to give you guys. Someone gave it to me DM. And of course, you guys DM me with all of your crazy stories that you see online. This is the first one. I'm going to let you hear it for yourself. This takes place, a Kansas City woman ran over a man 21 times on Saturday. Here we go.
A 68-year-old Kansas City man is dead after being beaten and then run over with a car. Today, our Abigail James spoke to a woman who jumped in to try to stop the driver. She tells us the woman behind the wheel wouldn't give up, running the man over and over again. Abigail, just crazy. You're live now from East 30th and York Street, where it happened, to tell us why it happened. Abigail.
Yeah, Ellen, well, you can actually still see some of those tire marks from where it happened. We spoke with one of the neighbors who saw it all. She says that she watched as this woman ran over the man 21 times, she says, before turning around and running over her.
What is she doing? Why?
Micaela Hernandez couldn't believe her eyes.
You're watching somebody kill somebody and you don't know what to do. You're frozen. Like, is this really happening? Am I dreaming?
But she wasn't. Hernandez says it was a brutal sight.
They're beating him with a shovel. And there's my kids and the neighborhood kids standing right there watching them do this.
Hernandez handed her 7-month-old baby to her neighbor and immediately called 911. But before police could make it there, she says the suspect took the situation further.
She got in the car, backed up, and then hit him, landed, and went over into the house that's on the corner, the white house, the 2-story house, ran over the bush with him on the car. He fell over onto the side, and she backed up over him. And she kept going, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Hernandez counted.
In total, 21 times.
Hernandez tried talking to the woman.
And she kept saying, well, he tried to rape me.
And before she knew it, the woman was coming after her.
She hits me and then runs over my leg.
An ambulance took Hernandez to the hospital that night. She says her right leg is still numb.
Ligaments, tendons, and muscles that have torn into shreds, and they're not attached to my bone, so I have to have surgery.
The injury will mean surgery and a hefty bill. But Hernandez says she's bothered more by what happened in broad daylight in her neighborhood.
He didn't have the right to do that, and especially not in front of my kids.
Now, police say that the suspect, is not behind bars. She was taken to the hospital that night to be treated, where she remains this evening. Reporting live, Abigail James, KCTV5 News.
Are you tired? Media spinning.
Now, you guys,
pushing fun.
Now, did you hear that, guys? Someone sent me that story, DM me. Hey, Tech. Hey, boo. I'm so glad you came through. You know, I love I love your little animation. It's so dope. It's really dope. I need to collaborate with you. But back to this story. Someone DM'd me with the story. And that's the first thing I was thinking about. What the fuck? 21 times. And then, did you catch it? This was a 68-year-old man whom the woman said tried to rape her. And then the other part is, why isn't she in jail? Did she get hurt? They said that she wasn't in jail. Well, she was. So that's just, so what do you guys think? Drop it in the comment section or drop it in the live. Is that the crazy? Does that not qualify for a what the fuck moment? Here we go, take this. I'm gonna show you your stuff. I wonder what happened between the lady and the man for her to go off like that. She said that he tried to rape her. So that apparently that's what happened. Now, I have a bad temper, and I know how it is when you get so angry, you're on the verge of blacking out. But that woman ran up 21 times, then ran over the lady, the neighbor's leg. What would make you do that? Even you've already killed the man, he's not moving. So why would she continue to go off? Hold on a minute, y'all. Let me ask Hubby something. Hold on, I gotta mute your phone. She had no business messing with it. Exactly. Uh-huh. You think she's gonna get off? Okay, do tell Tech. What's the reason you think that she'll get off? Tell it. That's crazy. And remember, guys, if you come across a what the fuck situation story, whether it's on Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, Facebook, Twitch, drop it in my DMs or email me with it, and it will be broadcast. But that is one of the craziest stories, 21 times. And then I'm thinking, if this man is 68 years old, I need to know more information, like what kind of condition, what was his health? Was he fragile? Was he strong as an ox? And apparently remember, he tried, so he wasn't successful. Why run over him 21 times? Or we don't know, what if this was a business transaction? What if he had paid her money for sex? Or something. We don't, it's just details, stuff is missing. And so anyway, you guys drop your theory in the comment section. And don't forget, check to hit the like button, and anybody that's in the bushes, please hit the like button. A bitch trying to just grow her channel organically without the beef. But yeah, I thought when I got it this morning, I said, yes, that qualifies as a what the fuck story. Ted, now back to you, Ted. Your animations, and I'm not trying to get in your business, your personal business, but do you work with computers in your real life? Because those animations are dope. Gotcha. Like, oh, thank you, Ted. Well, yeah, do you do that in your real life? Because they are some of the dopest animations I've ever seen. And I'm nosy. Yes, we own a small media. I knew it. I knew you had to implement that some way in your real life, because the animations are actually very dope and creative. Very. So I definitely need to holler at you. Most of them are just stock videos. We don't make too many personalized ones for this channel. But you could, couldn't you? Like, for example, I would love to see an animation of me, myself. I would like to see it. I think that's pretty dope. Could you do that? It kind of reminds me of, remember that show, The Boondocks? The animations were so cool. And y'all done let my cigarette go out. Somebody trying to tell me something. Stop smoking. Yep. Now, let me see. Hold on. Let's see what else we got here. Skip that shit. Hold on. Let me give you one more story. I should have been better qualified, but actually, I wasn't going to do but this one story and jump back off because it's so late. It was going to take myself to sleep. This iPad that I'm using, this is one of the kids' iPads. Yeah, there are some real good designers on Forever. Wait a minute. Yes, there are some really good designers on Forever who do that type of work. So, but you don't do it, baby? I want to see a baby, not a baby truth, but I said 12-year-old truth, animation, just like on Boondocks. And by the way, since we here, oh, only B28 clients. Girl, I don't even know what that means. Since I got you guys, what do you think? What do you think about the prank that Sean did? Said he was it Sir King? I thought it was dope. I didn't believe it one bit, but I sat back. I said, we're gonna see how this play out. I loved it. I thought it was the coolest because let's face it, everybody, or at least most of the people in this sector, have been trying to guess or figure. They have an opinion on Sir King, one way or another, whether it's good, bad, but they do. And the truth is, everybody's talking about Sir King. So I thought it was dope. And I didn't believe it one bit. Now, I don't have a personal relationship with Sean. I just look at how he moves and carries himself. So I didn't believe that one damn bit. Business to business, versus business to customer. Got you. Okay. Yeah, you have to do that layman's term for me, baby. You knew it was joking too. You didn't fall for the banana and the tailpipe. I didn't either. But I sat back and I said, let's see how this play out. And I knew it was going to be a million stories following that. I knew it was. So I said, okay, let's see who was going to have the coolest story. Yeah. And then I sat back and I watched. I said, okay, which content creator is going to run with it and say, actually believe that? So that's how I got my life. Like Sean pinched me, so to speak, when he said that. But the life came when I saw all of these trillion videos. Oh my God, I laughed. I said, Lord, these people are too invested in this YouTube bullshit. They are too invested. That's it. As far as my personal opinion with Sir King, I've never had any dealings with the man. And I don't care. He could have been anybody and it wouldn't bother me. And that's just fact. It wouldn't, not one bit. It wouldn't even bother me. Yeah, but I thought he was cool because the way I look at it, the truth is, if you hate the man but you're following, did anyone believe him? Didn't watch me? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Sir King and Wolverine. See, this is gonna sound. I'm not trying to make it sound rude, but the truth is, I don't think I've ever heard Wolverine talk. And my first time actually hearing Sir King was today. I don't know what I was looking at. It was Brianna's channel. I think that's what it was. I don't be knowing what's going on. And I'm not downing anybody, but I really have a real life, a family. So I didn't know. So it's just like I said, when I get on here, it's pure entertainment for me. And that's the truth. A lot of people say it, but it's not true. I don't know. I've never heard Wolverine speak. I haven't heard. The first time hearing Sir King speak, correct that, was today. I think it was in Brianna's chat. Or I may be wrong, but I heard him on something today. And I was like, wow. It puzzles me that for people not to like the man, it's about Sean, but they keep up with everything the man do. They do. You might as well say Sean Bradley, Sean Bradley. The nigga run these streets. I mean, he could just say anything in this. That's gonna be 1,000 stories. Mm-hmm. At least be honest about it. Had a nigga run it. And I'm not saying that because I'm a part of Club Chat, because although I am a part of Club Chat, at the ending, the beginning, and just the fact, I am who I am. I am Truth Slayer Nation. And just like I always say, when you come and visit me, this is a place where you could kick off your shoes, relax. It's non-judgmental, and you're a part of the nation while you're here. Now, once you leave, you're whatever you do. But this right here is just a laid-back chat. Yeah, laid back, pretty much. So if you with the rah, you're not gonna like it up here. You will not like that, because I'm not. Why would I do that with people I don't know in real life? Huh? I just I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna do that. Let's see. Let me give you one more story, and I have not vetted this one, but let me see the time. Okay, I got 3 minutes. I said it's gonna be like 20 minutes. Then I'm taking my butt to bed. Since we just talked, I just gave you the story. This is horrible. So I'm going to spend 3 more minutes and that's it. But thank you, Tech, for coming by. Thank you so much for coming by and thumbs it up. And please, you guys that's in the bushes, you don't have to come through. You don't have to come in. Just give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. You don't have to. Just at least give me a thumbs up. That's my dog over there. Summer, I don't know what she's doing. Summer. Come here. Come here. Just so y'all see if you heard any noise. Summer. Say, hey, look right here. Yeah, look. All right. Go in there. Okay, here we go. Let's see about one more. I shouldn't do this because I haven't vetted. I don't know where this is going to get to. I was doing a live, people. Shh. Sorry, I told you guys. Real life. This is real life here. We're gonna have technical difficulties. What did she say? You're welcome. We're heading to relax. Talk to you later. Have a good evening. I will, baby. Thank you for being the first one to come through. Thank you so much. And remember, if you see one of those what the fuck stories on the internet, send it to me. I'll read it off. Thank you, Tig, so much. Good night, baby doll. Okay, what we got over here before I go? Because oh shit, That's kind of brutal there. Now, if you live in this state, you probably already heard it. Remember, this has not been vetted. Hold on.
Shooting instructor Monday with an Uzi.
You tell me this is not crazy. Let's try it up. I am pro-gun, but check this out. You ready?
A 9-year-old accidentally killed her shooting instructor Monday with an Uzi submachine gun. And sheriff's officials just announced there will be no charges. Okay, no charges here. We're showing you this video at the gun range just to help you understand what happened. You see the instructor here giving this little girl a lesson. The little girl, by the way, lives in New Jersey.
Okay, turn this leg forward. There you go, just like that.
A 9-year-old.
All right, go ahead and give me one shot. All right.
So the Mojave County Sheriff's Office says seconds after that clip, the girl pulled the trigger again, and then the recoil sent the gun up over her head where her instructor was standing, 39-year-old Charles Baca, who was hit and killed.
Well, a 9-year-old gets an Uzi in her hand when they're within the criteria is 8 years old to shoot firearms. We instruct kids as young as 5 and 22 rifles, and they don't get to handle high firearms, but they're under the supervision of their parents and of our professional range masters.
Okay, I have lots and lots and lots of questions for you, Gene Casares. So let's just begin with what we know. We explained that it after the recoil went over her head and hit him, and that's what killed him.
Right, and let me add to that, because the ballistic expert that I've been talking to is saying that this is a submachine pistol. And when you pull the trigger, since it's automatic, the bullets just start coming out one after the other.
Okay.
And the recoil, meaning it goes back when you shoot it, and she just lost control of the gun, it appears as though. But I think what's interesting is this outdoor shooting range. This is an outdoor shooting range near Hoover Dam, near Lake Mead, outside of Las Vegas.
Okay.
They specialize in shooting machine guns and specialty weapons. So when you go there,
You're going
as a
to shoot
family,
an Uzi or
and you
what have
take
you.
your child, you know what they're going to be shooting.
Okay, this is a question that, at least this was first on my mind, is how can you have a 9-year-old girl? I mean, I totally get it, guns rights, if you can lawfully shoot a gun, but at 9, is she big enough, strong enough, tall enough?
She looks pretty frail, right? And that would be for a gun expert. But what you're driving at is there are weapons for children. There are guns for children. Remember BB guns? I mean, and then there are also even rifles. But this is a submachine pistol.
And so no charges. We just learned no charges.
We have just confirmed that there will be no charges at all in this case, according to the Mojave County Sheriff's Department. It's going to be an investigation by OSHA now, which traditionally, Brooke, is accidents in the workplace. And so this instructor, Charles Baca, who died, 39 years old, we believe he's a young married man, he was an employee. And so this would be classified as a workplace shooting.
So you covered a similar case back in 2008?
There was a case in Massachusetts in 2008. It was a gun show, and it was a little boy who was shooting with an Uzi, the same thing, and he shot and he killed himself. And the man that put together the gun show was charged, not his father, who was videotaping it. And by the way, somebody videotaped this little girl in Arizona. We believe it may have been her family, but what was a shooting sportsman type event is now being videotaped. The reasons we don't know, but sometimes parents are proud of their children, right?
Okay, that one right there, that's just crazy to me. Why would a 9-year-old have a Uzi? I'm 50 years old and I've never touched one. And yes, I live in the South, so yes, I am pro guns. We love our guns. Live in the South, and yes, I am licensed to carry So is my husband. But why would a 9-year-old have a gun? I don't. And think about it now. This little girl is going to be scarred emotionally because when 9 years old, she's going to have to remember that she took someone's life. Although it was accidental, she still took someone's life. And you don't know what the ramifications will be with her psychologically. I would expect or hope that she would get some kind of counseling. But at 9 years old, she's killed the person. That's crazy to me. Crazy. And like I said, yes, I am pro guns. I'm from the South. I'm licensed. I carry a gun. Oh, you know what, guys? I just thought about some on my earlier video. Y'all saw me with the blonde. Now you see I have the dark. You can leave in the comments what you think about it. Blonde or dark. Okay, look like I have reached my minutes that I was trying to get. That watch time. But if you I'm gonna put my email in here. I put my email in here. And if y'all come across a hot story and you don't want to tell it, oh sure. Send it to me, I will. Be glad to. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. There it is, and I'm gonna put it in the chat. Boom. Keep me up with it, and I will be glad to share it. What am I gonna see? Come on, I'm embarrassed. My granddaughter gave me this. And as a matter of fact, hold on, stop. She gave me that, and you know, as grandparents, some stuff is so silly, but I'll do it. She asked me, she gave me this too. Okay, I think she has a unicorn. So I spent part of my day entertaining a 4-year-old. I thought it was cute. Entertaining a 4-year-old. She has a unicorn, and I guess I'm a butterfly, but this is what I did. And so she's like, Grandma, put it on. And I said, no. And so she said, Grandma, please. So I put it on, and we had tea together. Kids are so awesome. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go to sleep, or at least go to another chat. Thank you guys for helping me with my wife's time. To the Bush Watchers, thank you for coming through. Sincerely, hopefully one day you'll drop in. Please don't forget to thumbs up this video if you like what you see, or even if you're just curious, hit that subscribe button. Anyway, this is your host and your friendly girl from Slayer Nation. Wishing you guys peace, love, and light. Remember, without peace, you can't have a good day. Remember, Jesus said, I leave my peace with you. So don't let anybody get in your skin and make you get out of character. Don't do that. Because remember when Jesus died on the cross, he took everything, every accusation, every dirty thought, every sin. Don't let anybody tear you down and make you feel less than who you are. If you did things that you're not proud of, it's okay. We all have. And guess what? If we keep breathing, we're going to still do things. The good thing is, it's a thing called grace that Jesus covers us with. So, you guys, thank you for coming in on my late night news edition of What the Fuck News. And remember, this is how you contact me. If you have a hot story, or if you just want to vent something that's on your mind. True Slayer with 2 R's at gmail.com. That's how you contact your girl. Oh, I know y'all hear that noise in the background. This late at night, the twins, Christopher and Christian, they're up. And it's kind of hard. Oh, look at my baby is in here. Hi, my 2 cents. You want to say something? Want me to drop the link before I go to bed, baby? Or not. Or not. I love me some my 2 cents. Let me know, baby, and I'll drop the link. Or no. I think you guys are going to see a lot more of me in the next day or two while my car is getting fixed. Quick story. Yesterday, I was driving on the freeway, and my steering wheel locked up. I had no brakes, no power. I couldn't let the window down. It was bad. And finally, it just kind of, I guess it went off, but I coasted. I was able to coast to get to the side of the road and the grass. And it was horrible. It was horrible. Hubby came. No, my daughter-in-law, she came and picked me up, left the car there, and then I guess about an hour later, 2 hours, hubby came home because I called him. And he, I don't know, put it on some kind of little thing, like a ramp thing. I don't know, like a dolly thing. And when he got the car. So I don't know what caused it, but it's just like I was thinking, oh my God, see, I watched too many movies. I was thinking somebody's taking control of my car. No power, couldn't let the window down. The steering wheel is locked. I'm pressing my foot as hard as I can to the floor for the brakes. I have no brakes. Okay, I'm gonna drop it, baby. Hold on. You know I like hearing you talk. Shift. Here we go. Shift, and we're gonna be. Okay, here's the link, babe. I'm not buffering. I hope this is not gonna be a fucked up video that I have to delete. But there's the link, baby doll. Click on it and come on through. I think you're buffering. I don't see where I'm buffering. But if I am, it's okay. I'll just use this as a throwaway video. Get the link. Or put it in again. Anyone is welcome now to get the link. Okay, that's the link again, baby. Catch the link, my 2 cents. Oh, here go my boo, boo, boo. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hey.
Hey.
Hello. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, very clear.
Okay.
How was your day?
Don't ask. Girl, I'm so tired. I literally just am trying to wind down. Just got out of the shower and laid down, and I was, scrolling past them. Let me see who's on right now. And there you were.
Yeah, only a lunatic, but I said, because I'm trying to get my minutes too. Working on minutes at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, don't even look. I own the fuck shit. Your fucking shit is under mine. I'm driving a car doing 60 miles, and all of a sudden my steering will lock up. I have no brakes. I try to.
Girl.
All of the lights on the dashboard, they're all gone. They're flashing crazy, then they go out. So
Wow.
my fuck shit, I fuck shit, your fuck shit. You got that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
You got
raised.
that hands down.
Damn right. Yes.
No, but what I mean, well, what was it? What caused it?
I don't know. I have no. I think he said whatever it is. I forget. It has to control the power steering and the brakes because
Okay.
all of it, it's got to be related. You're not going. That's not just going happen at one time, right? And
Right.
I said my fuck shit, I fuck shit. Everybody fuck shit. I'm doing 60. And remember I told you guys that I was doing the Postmates. This is the crazy thing. I'm at Walmart. I'm actually talking to my friend. She's doing it too. We're outside, and it took them about an hour to bring out my stuff, and her stuff still hadn't came. So I look on my phone, and it says customer has canceled order. Now my
Uh-huh.
my back seat has probably got about $300 worth of grocery. No shit, no shit.
Wow.
It's full to capacity. So I call up the company, and they look and they can see. They said, "Oh, we show that it's not an error on your part; it's an error on our part." So she said, "I said, well, what do you want me to do with this stuff?" She said, "Oh, you can disregard it. You can throw it away, or you can keep it." You think I was gonna throw away that shit? No.
Exactly.
But the thing is, I didn't know what was in the bags till I got home and see what
Did she
happened.
have was it some good stuff?
Yes, was, yes, was.
Where was it from? Where was the order from?
Well, remember I'm in South Carolina. She got frustrated at Walmart when she
Oh,
called. I guess all I do is just go and pick up the shit. You get what I'm
right.
saying? And
Right.
it took. I was waiting at least about an hour. Like, what the fuck? So I looked on my phone and it says customer has canceled. So now my back seat is full, even my trunk. With that.
Wow.
Yes. Now I don't know. Remember, I don't know what's in the bags because I'll just drop them off at the front porch, right? So
Exactly.
when she said disregard, I said, hell no, we don't do that. We're gonna go through that stuff first. I don't know. So I was on my way because I couldn't do another order if my trunk and my back seat was full. So I
Mm-hmm.
let me go drop this off at home, then I come back to work. That's when my car had a caboose. Like I said, my son's girlfriend, she came and got me, and we had to get all the grocery out the car. Now, the thing in that grocery, I think it was like, I don't even drink diet stuff, but about 4 those long cases of diet Sprite and
Mm-hmm.
Coke, zero Coke. Oh, that's diet. I don't do that. No. Which one? So even when we got the stuff out of the car, guess what? I said you can leave that shit in there. The sodas.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, I got them when my husband came, and it was a lot of. Well, there was some. She has a child, a baby, because it was at what it's called Similac, big old thing of Similac,
Okay.
baby food. But it's the good stuff. Girl, a big old thing box of Tide, fabric sauce, bro. All this stuff.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that was good.
And every TV dinner are those expensive, little TV dinners that people get, the expensive ones. Fool, I said, this woman, I was thinking, there would be packs with meat like chicken, hamburger, like that. No, no, no. Lots of TV dinners, those little that you microwave, but the
Yeah.
expensive. Oh, yeah. My refrigerator fridge is full, stacked up.
Wow.
All kind of junk food. Oh, what is it? Tresemme shampoo. This is
Uh-huh.
the big one. And also the big moisturizer. So we know she was white, right?
Right.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, don't do that to me too soon. Don't
Hey, I got you. I mean,
try to
I've
make me
pur-
say that, but you know the problem. Ah!
I've purchased Tresemme before. I mean, you know.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna show you something because I'm looking at it. And then cooking oil. Let me show you. This lady, she spent a lot of money. Ugh. See what I do for y'all? Look.
Wow.
A vegetable oil.
Girl.
I'm telling you, it had to be about 400, at least 300. I don't know, but backseat, trunk full.
My goodness.
Mm-hmm. So actually, this is gonna sound ugly, but I told I really was gonna throw out the baby food. Hey, Lotus Flower Queen, come on through. Catch the link and come on, let's get some of this wisdom. But the girl, my girl, daughter, my son's girlfriend, she said, "No, don't do that." She said, "I'll put it on Facebook
Oh,
to give this baby food, all kind of baby food."
I
And
forgot about the chat. Hello, this flower
yeah,
queen.
come on through,
She
Lotus. Come
was
on.
she was over there jamming.
What she see? Oh, me.
I was busy. I was busy, but I was in the book. I was listening to her. People around her look at over. She was in that kitchen, get down, baby.
I told Leo this. I said, Leo is fun. Her playlists are just dope. She's right there. She got an A+. Lotus Flower, you right there with it. You got an A solid. Cause y'all know the playlist for real.
Mm-hmm.
But I love. But girl, that lady left. It was so much stuff in there. Tide, bleach, hell, all them TV dinners. Oh my god, a big pineapple. You know, smart. Like I'm looking like I don't even know how to cut this.
You better figure it out.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I thought the lady said disregard it, just throw it away. You think I'm gonna throw away all
That's
this? No,
crazy.
I'm gonna go through this stuff 1st.
Mm-hmm. My niece does Uber Eats, and she said order order like expensive food like all the time. She said sometimes they cancel the order. She told me she's gotten complete like dinners from Olive Garden and
Yeah, I had too.
I mean yeah. I'm like,
I ate some.
why would people do that?
It was from the Mid East, Mediterranean food. Just like they didn't want it, but I'm gonna tell you, it gives you a chance to experiment.
That's what she said. Yeah.
But that's the first time that's ever happened to me, where I got all this food, and they said disregard it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what's in there first. Then we're gonna disregard it.
That's crazy.
So I was like, okay. Lotus Flower, come in and say hello. I'm dropping the link one more time before we go to bed. It's certain voices I adore.
Is she still there? She's still in the chat.
I don't know. I just told her to drop. I dropped it. So she there. Thank you. She says, "Hey, beautiful Truth Slayer. Thank you." But yeah, all of that stuff. I didn't know what to do with it. I called, but it showed on. It's not my fault. Walmart took forever. But the weird part is, guess what? Like I said, it was no meat. You know what I'm talking about? Like this part was, no, it was all organic stuff. Organic. Organic.
Right.
My 2 cents. I thought about you doing that.
Doing what?
Eating all this organic stuff.
Oh, girl, you should have saw my. Well, see, I'm not gonna even tell you because you know what, you make me sick.
No, I don't. No, I don't eat healthy. I mean, I should.
I had to. Well, I didn't have to, but I did a little shopping today, and I wanted a spinach pizza. It's Newman's Own is the one that I like, but they're really hard to find. I think the only store that I found them at is at a Kroger. Well, Kroger is. I didn't feel like driving that far today, and I went to HEB and they had each one they had like it was the spinach and it had mushrooms on it. I hate mushrooms.
I love mushrooms.
Oh, those things are so gross, girl.
No.
No,
I
ma'am.
didn't say your spinach was gross. We ain't gonna do that. Not tonight.
No,
Your spinach. I didn't even go there with you.
but I did. But I found one. I found me one, and it looks so good. I think well, no, not tomorrow. I'm having. I've been craving spaghetti. I haven't had it in quite a while, so I'm going to make spaghetti tomorrow.
I think one day last week, or either the week before that, I cooked spaghetti. Now that right there, I will cook from scratch. Not the noodles now. The noodles, I ain't making a pot, but I make that and I cook it and I let it simmer for all day. Like I put it on at night, chop up all the green peppers, onions, marinate. Then I use my crock pot and let it simmer all night so the house is smelling so good.
I know it. But see, I don't have that kind of patience, girl. Please, no.
No, it's like think about it. Just like right now, if I was gonna cook it, it don't take long. I cut up all my little things, stir it up, throw it in the crock pot, my seasoning in there, and guess what? In the morning, that shit is ready. That's how I cook do the sauce. Now on your spaghetti, do you mix it? You know what I'm saying? Or do you have it separate? Like you use the pasta and then you gotta put the
Yeah.
sauce.
Most of the time,
I
I
knew
do
you
it
was
separate.
I knew it. I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself. I knew.
I mix it every now and then, but most of the time I keep it separate. Yeah, I
I
do my
don't
sauce
really.
separate.
I feel like I'm eating more pasta. I want mine mixed. But I knew you was gonna say it. I knew you were gonna say it.
And
Bougie.
what was I gonna say? Oh, I lost my train of thought. Girl, that's what happens when you get old.
Say the word. When you get what? 50.
When you get 50, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
air frying. I think I'm a real big fan of air frying now.
See, I haven't tried that yet. Ooh.
I bought
It has.
wings.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna with the spaghetti. I'm just going to air fry. Excuse me, air fry some wings tomorrow.
Yeah, so,
I
speaking of
have a
wings,
marinade that I wanna. And actually, I should get off my lazy butt and go and marinate them overnight. But I'll get up about
oh,
7
that'd be
o'clock in the
good.
morning.
Nah,
But I'm
nah,
gonna
wait. Are they gonna be hot or are they gonna be mild?
mild.
Good. I
Yeah.
don't eat that stuff. Mm-mm.
Now I don't mind spicy food, but not, I can't eat it as hot as I used to. I mean, and then let me see. Depends on what it is, but I don't like it when it's so hot that I can't enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like it just blows your head off hot. No.
No.
Mm-mm.
See, I want my stuff mild because it's like if it's really hot, it's gonna burn your mouth, your tongue, your throat. Then when you take a shit,
Yeah.
and then when you take a
I
shit, it's gonna burn your
was
ass.
gonna say that. Yeah, you'll pay for
Let's
it
be
later.
real. We ain't gonna keep it cute. We're gonna be real.
You
Nope.
will pay for it later. Absolutely.
So, and this most Indian food is spicy, lots of spices.
Yeah, I don't do Indian food, period. I've had maybe two, but no, I take that back. One Indian dish, and I can't even tell you the name of it. I don't remember, but it was okay. It was okay. And other than that, all I eat is I love the garlic naan.
Mm.
That's it. There's a restaurant here, and it's only one restaurant that I go to, because I mean I'm pretty particular about that. Because they have to have a level of cleanliness, and I'm looking. I've always been that way.
Mhm.
Um, and I would go in there, wouldn't buy anything else. I would order the garlic naan, and
Mhm.
they'd ask, anything? No, that's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
But I'm actually starting to explore more food from the Mediterranean, Greece, because I definitely plan on going to Mykonos next year. That's on my bucket list.
Okay.
Amsterdam, that's on my
Yeah,
bucket list.
that's my retirement trip.
Yes, I want to go to the red light district. I did so much research on that for years.
I've already decided that Amsterdam is going to be my retirement trip. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And you know what? Doing my research, I found out like the red light district, nothing can happen. It has to be 7 o'clock before anything can happen. And they're very religious. Very, very religious. But yet,
Really?
yes, the country. I've done so much research on that. Oh my God. And, you know, that's where the house, the original house of Anne and Frank is in Amsterdam.
Okay. Okay.
What did I read? It's more churches per capita or something in the world. Amsterdam, but yet they have the red light district. Hey, Andrea. I hope I'm saying it right. I don't know if it's Andrea. Hey, boo. Ooh, you look cute. Okay, little avatar. My blind is in the room. You heard me? My blind is laying down. But yes, I definitely want to go to Amsterdam. That is one of my on my bucket list. And so with my son going to Germany, that's a good excuse to go. Mm-hmm. Amsterdam, Mykonos. I mean, I can make that one. I always love Greece. I'm a big fan of, believe it or not, of the gods, the historical ones like Thor, um, Aphrodite. I love that. So I always have. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Well, in those bags, what I said was the big thing of Tide. That was like I don't know, $20. You know, big, 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 big. The Clorox, the fabric softener. You saw the vegetable oil, right? Like I said, here you go. I'm talking. You get kicked out. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get? I don't know. Did you get kicked out accidentally? I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now, baby.
Okay, I didn't. Okay, there. Okay.
No,
Hey,
Saint
good.
Mark.
It's me. It's me pressing buttons and doing everything. A bunch of stuff I shouldn't be doing.
What this Andrea says, St. Martin and St. Thomas, I would love to. Been to St. Thomas, been to the Virgin Islands. Been there. Mm-hmm. I think my daughter was like 5. Her grandfather lived there. Mm-hmm. But yes. So if it's just a few of us in here, Andrea, put down, or you can just say it, Matthew. What is if you won the lottery, right? What's the first place you would go? And it has to be a different country, not say anywhere in the United States. Let's play this little game. Andrew, you put it in the chat, Andrew. If you won the lottery, you know that one of my friends, y'all remember when the girl that won the lottery was all over the news from North Carolina had to put up that money to bail out her boyfriend? You remember that story years ago?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
One of my best friends, her niece and nephew is that girl's aunt, right? So I be getting a lot of tea about her.
Wow.
And where she lived at when she won it, Charlotte, North Carolina, is only 20 minutes away from me.
Mm-hmm.
We're right at the border. Like 20 minutes. And so I know, and I wonder sometimes, she said she was going to travel. Do you think, I know she has had another baby by somebody.
I mean, I was about to ask, does she still have any of the money, do you think? Or has she gone through it?
From what I understand is she moved to Seattle, and then she left Seattle and moved to Raleigh, North Carolina. Kay got a lot I'm sure knows about her because that's in her neck of the woods. But that same guy, think about that, she was so in love with now and put up the money because remember she got that back. He's in prison and she is moved on with life with a baby by somebody else.
Mm-mm-mm.
And then what I didn't understand is this is supposed to sound grimy, but it's the truth. We talk this real. Why didn't he marry her before he went to prison? You get what I'm saying? Why didn't they had already been kicking it for about 8 years? You know, I would have locked it down.
Okay, so she won. Okay, she won the lottery while he was incarcerated
Yes,
or
he was
before.
in a local jail, not prison now, local jail for
Okay.
so much heroin or something.
Okay.
Then she bailed him out. My thought is, and it was on Iana Fix My Life, but why didn't he marry her before he went to prison? You know, right, to lock this down.
Huh.
You get what I'm saying? We talking real talk now.
Could be a multitude of reasons. I mean,
It's
the
real. It
simplest
may be
answer is that he didn't want to. I mean, maybe he wasn't in love with her, or
no, they had
it's hard to
children
say.
together.
That I mean, but just because you have a child with a person, that doesn't mean that you're in love with them.
Okay, what about all the money she posted up to get his ass out of jail?
Clearly, he didn't care.
That's what I'm telling you. No, I'm telling you, I've always wondered that. Like,
He used her. I mean, you
but
know what
he
I'm
didn't
saying?
use her to the fullest. That's my point. If he was dealing with her when they both trying to scrape two pennies together,
Mm-hmm.
if I was him and I know I got to do this time, don't you know I would have locked that down? They didn't get married.
That's yeah.
That's my point. I told you I know that
Or
song.
maybe, and okay, and she had the money, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe she was advised not to
Okay.
marry him.
I look at it like this. I'm sure she was advised not to put up her money for his bail, but she did. I just don't. I don't. And then she gave her money to start a business. What is it? Restoring classic custom cars or something.
Uh-huh.
You know that Negro don't know nothing about no damn restoring no cars. Okay, you better read between the lines. You knew what he was
Mm.
for that, right? So I'm just saying, we keeping it honest now. And if it's offensive to somebody, I just keep on walking.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
I'm just
I had heard a little bit about that story. I mean, what was that, like 2017 or something, 16,
something like that.
when she
Yeah,
went up? Yeah.
yeah. The town that she's from is only about at the most 30 minutes away from us. Yeah, and
Hmm.
I'm just saying. Now I'm playing devil's advocate. Okay, if you was kicking it with this broad and you got a child with her for years, she posted all these millions to get your ass out of jail. You were supposed to put a ring on it. So, and obviously he had influence over her to get it for her to get him out of jail, right? They made it
Yeah.
Iana. It was on the show. So I always have wondered, why didn't you marry her, you dummy? Because now she's had a baby by somebody else. And I think he's pregnant again by another person. Hmm.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm talking about now?
The hell is she doing?
And if you're a millionaire, you feel like you can afford to.
But oh well.
Yeah. I went right by that house that they had on Yana, that big ass like a slave house. I went over there because you know that girl overpaid for that damn house.
Oh, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. She overpaid because you know if you coming from nothing and you don't have the wisdom to help people to help you guide you, you know what I'm saying? You'll blow a lot of money.
Exactly. Exactly. You know, I mean, I'm guessing she didn't have sense enough to at least speak with an accountant or a CPA or something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to help her manage that money, you know?
Then I heard, what was that I heard? Now remember what I'm telling you, this is from an inside person. Example, another person. My son's girlfriend, the one that came and picked me up from beside the road, she lived like 2 houses from that girl's sister. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And so from what I understand, she gave all her sisters, her brother, all her money. And of course her mom. But if
Mm-hmm.
you watch that on Yana Fix My Life, her and her mom was having difficulties. Yes, they were. Watch the show, just Google it.
Wow.
And then when I saw that mansion just being, did you see how nasty it was? Clothes everywhere, the pool.
No, I did not see that.
Girl, you gotta go look
Are
though.
you
You gotta go.
serious?
Go look at it. Girl, you got a dirt bike or something inside the pool. It's disgusting. You live in a big ass house and you got all these clothes that's thrown over, but yet your face beat
Well,
down and you dressed to the nines. But look how
more than
you look.
likely, I mean, she probably doesn't have a dime of that money left.
I don't know. She still is Facebook friends with my son's girlfriend. So I be getting the news, getting the tea from her, plus getting the tea from my other friend. I told you her niece and nephew, that's their aunt.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, damn. Hopefully she put money in trust for those children, because that's what I would do if I hit. Where you at? Get back, get your come back home, my 2 cents. I'm gonna drop it again. I'm gonna keep on. I know that if I hit the lottery, the first thing I'm gonna do is set up a trust fund for my children and grandchildren. Hold on. Copy. Okay, you got it. Okay, okay. Hold on. Here you go. I don't have to put it in. I don't know what happened to you. Hey, I don't know what happened to you, girl.
It's me. I did it. It's me.
Are y'all having bad weather?
Can you don't hear me smacking, do you?
I hear them lips. Ain't nothing
I'm
wrong with it.
I'm eating some candy of all things, right?
This time of night.
This time of night, yup.
Who am I to talk to? I eat junk food at night. Candy
I,
bars.
I'm eating candy, and it's weird, and it's a I don't know. I know this has to be just a candy for kids, but I love it. It's a there. I just happened to buy one day. I was like, let me see what this tastes like, and it's called a nerd rope.
See
It's
how
sort of like the center of it.
it's got nerds in it.
They're stuck to it. It's like a
Yeah,
gummy.
I feel like I've seen that before. Yeah, a little roll.
I love that little rope. That
Yeah,
candy.
a little roll. I've seen it. I've seen it. And so, but I can tell it's like usually I eat. Have you seen those candy bars called a Bruno? They're so
Uh-uh.
light, got hazelnut in the middle. I would fuck one up in the middle of the night.
Oh my! Oh, I know. I think I know what you're talking about. Now, see,
Yes,
you know
they're
what? I
so
don't
good.
like hazelnuts though. Ugh.
I didn't know. Look, I didn't know that I did like it till I bit that shit my first time. I told yes.
Yeah, I've
So
tried. I don't care for it, but
yeah, but
that's
anyway,
all I'm doing.
look. Before we go to sleep, let's get on our wish list. Oh, if you hit the lottery, what's the first thing you're gonna do?
Well, let me see. I hadn't really thought about. I hadn't thought about that question in quite some time.
Well, this
Um,
is play fantasy.
but I probably the first thing I do is um I'd be debt free because I would
Oh, wait a minute. As far as that, I'm sorry to interrupt you. When she was on with Yana, the girl, Marie Holmes, Yana said that if you hit when you lottery winners are required, they have to pay all of the debts have to be paid off before you get the check. I guess they take it out the check, right? So whenever you see someone that's hit the lottery winner, they're debt free. That's part of the lottery system. You have to have any debt you owe, whether it's a hospital bill or I don't know, electric bill. You forgot you ain't paid that shit in years. You got to take care of all of your debts before you get access to the money. I didn't know that. See, I learned something.
now that's a new one on me.
Mm-hmm. Yana said that.
Um, really?
Mm-hmm. When she
Wow.
came, you can just Google. The girl name is Marie Holmes. Holmes is spelled Holmes. And Yana, and that house was disgusting. Like you living in a mansion.
I vaguely remember that. I mean, I know that I did not watch the show, but I think I saw previews of it, but I didn't watch it.
The only reason I did is because I don't know the woman, but I'm surrounded by people that do know her directly. You see what I'm talking about? And I knew she only lived 30 minutes away from me. So
Mm-hmm.
that made it more interesting. But I've never spoken to that girl at all. I heard at one time she was getting requests for people to for body parts, like a prosthetic leg. Yeah, somebody
Mm-hmm.
to buy that. Like, wow, I bet you get all kind of crazy requests. I know.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm
Mhm.
sure. Like, but um, you know, I would definitely travel would be on my list for sure. Um, as far as my immediate family, I'm
Mhm.
I take care of them. I mean, well, when I say, let me rephrase that. Let me pause. I would give them a set amount of money,
Mhm.
um, and basically tell them spend wisely because I'm out of here. I mean, and I will take care of everything that I need to do before I left. But once I was gone, because I mean, I don't know when I'm coming back. Don't know when you're gonna hear from me,
Mhm.
you know, because I'm gonna be out. Period.
Now, see,
Um,
I was doing my research. They said that I guess all that research. I'm just trying to. I'm commanding the universe, I guess, in a way. Like, yes, let me win this, even though I haven't happened. But the best thing, if you are a winner, you gotta move. You can't stay in your hometown. You cannot stay in your hometown. That's a no. You got to get up from there. And I get
well,
this.
you know what?
That's
If
probably
you
like,
probably if you want peace, because
mm-hmm,
people will be, hitting you up constantly and stuff like that. But um no, what I don't think I would. I mean, I would definitely be gone a while because like I said, I just want to travel,
mm-hmm,
um, go places that I've been desiring to go, you know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
But now would I move? Would I totally move from my city? No, I wouldn't because if you ask me for something and my answer is no, is no, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
But that can be a lot of pressure. Think about it. That's a lot of pressure. When you get emails and letters from people that saying my 4-year-old is dying of this such and such rare cancer. Could you please give me $20,000 for? But I'm just saying, I can
I'm
see that.
sorry, don't. Well, and I don't mean to sound cold hearted because I
No,
love kids. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna fall for the any mess like that. I don't know you from Adam. Child bye. No, what I will do though, I will give a sizable donation to St. Jude. You know what I
oh,
mean? Things
girl.
now that's like my favorite charity. I love St. Jude, and
Oh, I
I would I would give them a very sizable donation. And so who, that person who's asking me saying their kid has cancer and blah blah blah, I would refer them to St. Jude. Okay, I've given them millions of dollars over there, so they got you.
okay, check it out.
Contact St. Jude.
Hold on, check it out. I want you to hear something. I found it just a few minutes. Remember when I told you that girl was on Yana? That was 3 years.
Hmm.
Check it out. Hold on, hold on. Not yet. Wait. Oh, this is somebody else talking. I thought it was gonna be her, but maybe you can hear what they're saying. Hold on. And it was about a young mother from South Carolina, North Carolina, won the Powerball. So first thing, Ayanla is driving in the car down a South Carolina road, and she says, North Carolina. How many of us say to ourselves, if I had X amount of dollars, I would live such a good life? Then she goes into how if your life is magnified by $188 million, your life might not be as good as you think. It wouldn't be as pretty as you would think. And with or without money, you're going to be living whatever you believe to be true about yourself. And then she introduces us to Marie Holmes, who is a 27-year-old African-American mother of 4 who used to work at Walmart, and she won the Powerball February 2015. So Marie starts talking about how people are saying she is going to grow broke really soon, how people feel like she can do better with her money. She has multiple homes and cars, and she also has paid her fiance's bail 3 times, which has come up to a total of $21 million. Lamar, who is
Wow.
will be going to prison in 2 days to serve 7 years for drug trafficking. And that's stupid as hell. Why didn't he stop selling drugs after the first time she bailed him out of jail? The money has also made her relationship worse with her mother, who takes care of her grandchildren in Seattle, Washington. Because of Marie's lifestyle, the children can no longer live in South Carolina with her. Now, I'm already starting to see that this sorry-ass man, Lamar, is her downfall. But I can't get on his case because her ass is letting him do the shit. Okay, Marie tells us that what her goal is to get people to treat her differently than how they are now. She also wants to learn how to say no to people who ask her for money. And I can't talk because I have that same problem. It's hard for me to tell people no when I see they need financial help or if they need help in any kind of way. It is just extremely difficult for me to say no. Ayala gets to Marie's mansion, walks through the door, and the first thing she says is, honey, don't you know this is a plantation? You know this is the plantation, right? And Marie's like, yeah, like it's nothing though. And she has no idea how powerful that is. She says to Iyanla, I just want my kids to have a big backyard. And then they show like this scene of acres and acres and acres of land.
I'm telling you, you better watch it, girl.
They start talking about how social media went in on Marie for posting bail for Lamar.
Yes, it is.
People have threatened to kill her because she keeps spending money on dumb shit. That's why she sent her kids.
Who the hell was her real estate agent? Who was the real estate person?
Stay in.
I don't know. Somebody probably from that same little smallest town, because it's a small town, right? And
you know they laughed at her ass.
That is a plantation. And it was disgusting inside. You got clothes everywhere. You got a dirt bike at the bottom of a pool. You got all that green, what you call that stuff that get in the water? But you won all of this money, right? And they're not happy.
Girl, she sounds like
why did
she sound like Friday, the movie Friday. When,
yes.
You know how grimy his pool was? Girl, that's ridiculous.
But that's my thing. That I think I know that there was a pastor that was suing her, and I said, huh?
Oh, really?
Because she's supposed to gave $100,000 or something to the church. So I'm sad-eyeing the damn pastor. What the hell?
I know that's right. I tell him you better go sit down somewhere. They had a nerve to sue. Oh Lord, please don't. We're not going to get started on these on fake pastors.
I know. I mean, it's like you're gonna, as a pastor, a representative, a spokesman. Let's just put it that way, okay? A representative of Christ, giving the word, showing us how to live in harmony and forgive, and you know all the good stuff, right? You're gonna sue the girl because she didn't give you your $100,000, which is a gift for your church. Yes, she was.
Okay, was the young lady a member of that church?
Oh, I don't know about that. No, I don't think. I know she did give money to her church. This is another church.
So how the hell does he feel so entitled?
Well, I don't know. I just know that that's a damn shame that a pastor is doing that. And if I went to that church, I'm gonna tell you right now, I wouldn't be able to go because that's some bullshit.
Tremendous bullshit.
That's what I'm talking about. That girl didn't know how to manage her money.
Absolutely not. And clearly she didn't have the sense enough to seek out someone who could advise her properly. So
I know if I win the lottery, she ain't in here. Lotus Flower is not here. But guess what? Lotus Flower is my accountant. That's what we doing.
Okay.
Somebody
so she won. What was, they said it was 188 million.
I think she got it was more than that.
Okay. Well, whatever. What? Okay, but that was what? That was 2015.
Yeah. 15? This might be it right here about the pastor. Hold up. Let's see. Word with me, y'all. This is.
She won $188 million in Lotto, but then her
188
righteous thing.
Listen.
When most people are asked if they had one wish, what would it be? Many say that it would be to win the lottery. If you had millions of dollars, you could pay off your debt. You could buy a big house, take a vacation, never work again. Having all the money you could ever dream of, it might sound nice, but it can also cause a few problems. Just ask Marie Holmes. She knows firsthand. Marie Holmes is a single mother from North Carolina. Life for Marie wasn't always easy because, well, there just wasn't enough money to pay the bills and feed her children. Each day for Marie was a struggle until the day that she played the North Carolina Powerball lottery. After choosing the right numbers, she won $188 million.
Yeah.
Now, at first, Marie thought that the universe was on her side for once. It didn't take long for her to wish that she had never won the lottery in the first place. Marie was only 26 years old when she won the lottery. She worked at McDonald's and Walmart just to put food on the table for her 4 children. When one of her children was diagnosed with cerebral palsy, she had to leave both of her jobs. Caring for 4 children was hard enough. Caring for one with a debilitating disability made things even worse. Compound that with having no job, you can imagine how bad things must have gotten. The amount of pressure that she was under was unbearable. All she wanted to do was to care for her children, but being unable to work made that impossible. It was February of 2015 when Marie bought her lottery ticket. The jackpot at that time was up to $564 million, so she bought a ticket at the local gas station. When she learned that she had won, she said she almost had a heart attack. Since 2 other people also chose the very same winning numbers, she was entitled to a third of the jackpot. So her share was $188 million. And like all big lottery winners, she had to go through a long process to claim the money. She had to fill out the necessary paperwork, decide if she wanted to receive the money over 30 years or in one lump sum, and wait for the funds to be dispersed. Marie had to decide if she was going to take all $188 million over 30 years or take $127 million right away. Well, after asking around, she was told that she could invest some of the money, which would make up for the difference. She also had to worry about Uncle Sam. Her winnings would be subject to federal and state taxes, just like income. So in the end, she could pay up to $50 million of her winnings just in taxes.
You heard that?
Living in a trailer home and planned to buy a traditional home.
You heard that? They said she could pay up to $50 million in taxes.
Yeah.
Now, remember, she won $188 million. And that's another thing. Why do you have all these different houses? Because you're going to have to pay taxes on that every year, right?
Exactly.
I understand two, but why you got all these houses? Mm-hmm.
But that's just it. She did not know how to manage that money. And I mean, and undoubtedly she doesn't have a dime left. I'd be surprised if she does.
I know that my friend said that she was trying to sell that house, the plantation one, because it was overpriced in the first place. Now, what dummy gonna buy? That's why it was sitting there forever. Okay? Mm-hmm. And I don't understand that about why her mother has to take care of the children. You get what I'm saying? I don't get that.
I mean, she was 26 years old. And I mean, and you come to this windfall of money. And I mean, her life was, I mean, instead of her, it's just a lot. Let's see. They said she was 26, right?
Right.
So now she's her early 30s, mid 30s, whatever. Hopefully at this point, she now has a different mindset, maybe. And she can see all of the mistakes that she made then. Now will she be able to ever have a do-over of that same, same thing? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? Because she would literally have to hit the lottery again a second time.
And we know the odds of that, right?
Exactly. So, probably at this point, and I really would like to know, you still have your because I want to know if she still has any of that money, or where is she now? Where is she now?
Right now, she's in Raleigh, North Carolina. Her mother is in Seattle with the kids.
So, are her children with her mom voluntarily, or were they removed from her?
Voluntarily. If you hear me smack you, you made me want to get my chicken wings. The wings. My daughter cooked some last night.
Oh, okay.
I started thinking about them in the refrigerator. That's why I put on my avatar. I can't stand it. See some amount of food flying out their mouth. You know what I'm talking about? That's disgusting.
Woo, go on out do a mukbang, girl.
Mm. But yeah, all of that money. But what I understand, once they revealed that she won, her Facebook lit up to over 5,000 people. So you can't accept the new request. Mm-hmm. But yep, I don't get it. But she done had one baby and supposed to be pregnant with another one. So this guy's got to be in Raleigh. Where she live at?
Wow.
I didn't want to tell people what to do with their money. I just love to. You see what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Minimum. I love that avatar you got now. Those stink. Like you smell some stink. That's cute.
Girl, I saw it. I was like, oh, I like that. Say that's what it's gonna be.
I'm gonna try to talk to you and give you a channel though. You know that.
No, ma'am.
You can use the avatar. Think about
I
it.
don't have that much to talk about.
I don't have a lot either, but there's so much fun shit going on. You can talk. Girl. Mm-hmm.
Girl, we not listen. All of that yesterday and this morning, girl. I was cracking up. Yesterday was very, very.
And I was like, damn, I said, nobody can't deny Sean Bradley keep these streets hot, and we know it.
Blazing. Blazing. Okay.
And for people
I mean, like, he undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
Period. You know, unmatched. And it's hilarious, you know. Hilarious and it's crazy all at the same time. But you know, like I said, when he came on and he made that, he said that. I almost hit him up. I was like, it'll come out in a.
That was a lie. You see what I'm talking about? I just use comment. No.
Okay. Now this whole the person who all of this is behind, this Sir King person, right?
Mm-hmm.
The thing that I want to know is why is everybody so vested? Like, who cares and why?
Because somebody who was it? Somebody was in here earlier and they said Sir King is Wolverine, and I had to tell the truth. I don't even know who Wolverine is. I've never been around in either one. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly, and I'm gonna tell you something. Just by let me stop. But I never, like say I really never gave it a whole lot of thought because I'm not that vested really. But I was like, they just try to make like link people, you know, and it's crazy with all of this speculation and I like why. You know, when you asked me to do today, that line was going to be the topic because I wanted it to be called. I'll tell you that later.
Okay.
But it's sad to just, you know what I mean? But especially those that are over 30, I'll say 30, 35 years old, to be so heavily vested in people that they do the hell they came from. You don't know what they look like. You don't know what they smell like. You don't know what city they live in. You don't know anything. There's a person on camera or coming, you know, on YouTube with a damn avatar that just drives y'all crazy, and I can't understand why. I can't wrap my mind around it, because I really could give a shit less. I mean, I see hundreds of names in various chats that I go into. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not concerned about who's who.
Exactly. Like, to me, one of the most outlandish thing is for someone I heard somebody say, and this was a content creator said, "You owe us." He owe us to tell us. Here he comes and he's judging us with opinions, but yet he won't tell us
So
anything.
what? So what? Everybody has an opinion. Everybody, if you choose to have an opinion, you can have one. They're free.
Mm-hmm.
So have your opinion, but but again, I it's the mentality of so many that I've witnessed. It's a rabid dog on a bone. I mean,
jewel on you. I was in the bushes, and I heard somebody chat. He was on a panel. I can't remember who it was, but now he said, I guess based on the prank that Shine did, I heard him say out his own mouth, Shine is trying to silence me. Make that
wait a
shit.
minute.
He said
The Sir King person said Sean's trying to silence him.
Yeah, make that make sense. I was trying to put it together. Why would Sean be
Sean don't give a shit about that person.
Exactly. But that came out of Sir King mouth today. I was
and kept it moving.
Okay. But I'm trying to put two it because I didn't even watch it, so I guess I don't want to go back to that shit. It was
girl. Look, that two and two, it doesn't make sense like that. These people are nuts.
And then he was getting a co-sign from some of the other cast. Yeah, you're right. That Sean, he said, Sean Bradley is trying to silence me. That's why he did it. Huh? I was like, huh?
But again, the craziest part about it all is, see, when you have people who come onto platforms like that, everybody's seeing them, this person go from platform to platform to platform to platform. Okay. Well, in order for you to see you're skating around from platform to platform too. Like, I mean, I was like, well, okay, well, what's wrong with okay, if it's something wrong with them, then it's something wrong with you too. Because it seems to me you're chasing around this person around the damn YouTube streets for what? Mm-hmm. You're okay for you to know that they're in all these different people's chats. That means what? Your butt was there too.
Exactly. And I don't usually go to. That's why I guess I don't even know what Wolverine looks like. I don't know I've heard the name and heard things, but I don't do that. I just ain't trying to be infected with all that negativity shit. I told you about that. Nope. But today it happened to be he was on a panel, and I heard him say, "See, that's what Sean is trying to silence me." And I was trying to put that shit in. How's Sean trying to silence you?
The only thing that I heard that person speak like one time, and I can't even recall whose chat it was in, but they asked him a question. Whoever the person was asked him was asking him something, but he started asking questions, and he was asking about he was asking about previous things or things that had happened a while back. And so we're like, well, how do you know about that? I mean, if you're new here, for you to even be asking about that, you have to have been around for a while. And he said, yes, that he had. He said, I've been around for a long time. He said, a long time. Mm-hmm. He said, but I never like commented anybody's chat or I guess left a comment, in the comment section or anything. He just basically, watched, and that was it. Now, what prompted him to start actually coming on to, people's platforms, I don't know, nor care. But I mean, it's his right. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree. See, that's
and the content creator, okay, I don't have StreamYard, right?
Right.
So when a person clicks it, but just from what I know, what I do to get on here to talk to you, right?
Right.
Okay, I do that. You see me there. You have a choice to put me on or not. So,
Exactly.
you can't fault him because he's being allowed onto the platform.
Exactly. To me, it's in my opinion, it's too much time on people's hands for real. It's like let's do a whole investigation to find out who this person is. I'm
It's
like,
not that serious.
it's not. They
And
be
they're talking about, I'm gonna shout out to Shelly.
right.
Everybody saying, oh, is that girl in Virginia? Well, again, are you really that vested? Okay, again, okay, let's say it's okay, for shits and giggles, let's say it's her.
Okay.
Now, do I personally believe that she probably is still lurking around YouTube somewhere? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she is. You know what I'm saying? But okay, if you find out unequivocally that it is her, then what you gonna do?
Call her
What's your
probation.
next move?
That's what they're gonna do. You know that.
Huh?
They're probably gonna want to take it off of YouTube by calling the girl's probation officer. That's what I would think. I don't know.
Okay. So is that why this is such a you know they're stalking and hunting and down this Sir King person because they're trying to get to the bottom if it's her so
That's what
that they can
I
contact her probation. Oh, okay,
don't know.
really?
It's weird to me because my brain don't work like that.
Weird,
I don't give a shit
weird.
about who it
These
is.
people are weird. These people
I
are
told
weird.
you a bunch of weirdos. I don't give a fuck who it is.
People
Ain't
are weird.
want to know. But hey, by chance, Sir King, if you happen to come across this video, please feel free. You're invited to come on, and I promise I'm not gonna grill you.
So you're going to invite, you're going to allow him on your platform.
Yes, I
You're not
am.
going to deny him when he clicks
Nope.
on the stream yard.
Nope.
On the stream. Okay.
And my questions are not. Would not be based on trying to figure out the mystery of who you are. No, but I am interested in to see what the fuck is everybody asking you stuff for. I don't get it. You see what I'm saying?
All I say is, Sir King, you got the blocks hot, boo.
Exactly. We need to have him right here.
You got their panties in a bunch, they wigs twisted, all kind of shit.
If he gonna be doing it like that, shit, I need to say I'm Sir King's niece or cousin. Shit, I'm his first cousin by our daddies.
Just way too vested, man. Like, I mean, seriously, simply find something better to do sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Get off of your device, get off your phone, your laptop, your computer, whatever. Turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it off. Granted, right now, hey, we're still in, dealing with a pandemic, but hey, you still could get out and a little bit. Go shop, go walk through, a part.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, do something. And here's the thing, you can't be getting a lot of other things accomplished in your life because you spend so much of it in front of a freaking computer. What are you doing with yourself? When do you bathe? When do you cook? When do you do laundry? When do you do laundry? When do you when do you pay bills? When do you do anything constructive?
I don't know, but I told you a long time ago. I said, "Have you ever seen me addicted to this?" I say, "Punch me in my face." I mean that shit. Punch me. What the hell you doing? Punch me in my face. I don't get it.
Weird.
Nope, weirdos. Because it's called having a real life. For real, punch me. Not in my eye. Punch me right in my face. What the hell you doing? You have my permission to punch me in my face.
It's nuts. It's not. I'd be damned. And they were talking. Whose live was it this morning? Somebody. It may have been Sean, but somebody was on. No, I think it was in Maturitious Live. But they were talking about somebody did an 8-hour live.
Oh my God, that's a job.
8 hours, girl. Listen, I said, listen, I'm not about to sit up with my phone in front of a computer, nothing. I'm not even finna sit there and listen to nobody talk for damn 8 hours about what. I don't care what you're talking about. It's just not that interesting to me. But to sit there and listen to you for 8 damn hours.
What I want to know is, did it? What's the word? Did you get the money? You know what I'm talking about? Like, okay, with Cash App, Super Chats coming through for 8 hours.
Hell no.
That's just
hell
like,
no.
Think about it. If
it was 9 times out of 10, it was tumbleweeds. Tumbleweeds over there.
Go back to when you heard your mom was a teenager. Don't come home with a wet ass and nothing in your pocket. That's what 8 hours was, a wet ass and an empty pocketbook. Right.
I mean, literally, and to tell you the truth, I did not ask, because if anyone said who it was that did the 8-hour live, I missed it, and I didn't even ask who it was, because why? I don't care.
Exactly. It
I don't care who did the 8-hour live, because that was plumb crazy. You're that vested in some YouTube bull crap to spend 8 hours of your life digging around trying to find out some shit about somebody else. That's totally weird.
Well, think about it. If that person did, you also gotta hold the subscribers accountable, because they actually went through listening to that bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're just as weird. Like, damn, did you have anything? But okay, I'll say this, and I'm gonna give the subscribers, I'm gonna give them a little bit. Okay, I can roll with you, because as a subscriber, you can be doing other things while you're listening to the content creator.
Remember, because I just fucked up some wings while listening.
You can be doing other things, right? Like, you can be driving in your car, going somewhere, running the errand. You can be, piddling around your house doing something. You could be making dinner. You may be doing laundry. You may be cleaning. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, turning on your music or something on a Saturday morning. Back then, you had to clean up the house and stuff, and you put your music on and you dusted and did everything you had to do. Yeah. Kind of like that. But as a content creator, you're sitting there literally talking to the computer and whatnot, and you're trying to, I guess, your feeble attempt at entertaining people for 8 whole hours. I just don't get it.
I'm telling you,
I just don't get it.
I ain't lying. I wish I would.
True Slayer. This is the biggie.
What's that?
When the hell do you go to the bathroom?
I don't know. I guess you wear a diaper like them astronauts. You just I don't know.
In a whole 8 hours, you mean to tell, like, you didn't have to get off the line, you didn't have to go pee or nothing?
I don't know, like the astronauts when they're going into space, put on diapers.
Exactly. You sitting there in a damn Depends talking shit. Girl, give me a break.
Hey, that's the read by itself.
I'm telling, like I said, I don't even know who did that. I don't know who it was. I don't want to know who it was, because I don't care. But that was just weird.
That's what I said about, like, Sir King. I am outside the box. I don't care who he is or who she is. It ain't my business. I don't feel like he need to be doxxed. Oh, we need to. That's just me. No.
Yeah. I was totally lost. I guess over the past maybe week or so. I don't know how long this has been going on, but the No Mess person. And then I was hearing this crazy. So finally, like I said, through kind of a little cliff note here and there, it started to kind of come together for me. And then she called, I think she came on Sean's live or something. And I said, oh, that's the person. And then she actually, I guess, talked in the voice of the Craig person who, the other personality or whatever she was doing. And I said, but again, I was so lost because again, I'm not vested in YouTube like that. So
you already know me. I'm not. I had to find out who that was.
I mean, I might come in, into a chat. I'll ask a question or this or that. Hell, if nobody answers the question or well, I don't worry about it. I keep it moving because I mean, I was just, I may just ask just to kind of just be up,
yeah. So
be up on, with a conversation, but otherwise,
to interact with. But that's
exactly.
the thing. I don't feel like. I just don't feel like if you come on YouTube as a content creator, okay, now you got to expose, put your whole life out there. This, that, no. That's just crazy. And even people that
why do people feel? Do you think some content creators feel compelled to do that, and why?
I don't know. I think that it could be. Well, I want to bond with you. I want to tell you something personal about me, and then you'll tell me something personal about you, like a bonding. Like, okay, this is a real family, a real friendship, a real whatever. And we already found out this. Think about it. You may meet somebody on what is it, YouTube, and it's cool, but then afterwards, you start beefing with the same person that you was cool with a week ago. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
That ain't crazy. That is the definition of crazy.
Now it is. But see, if you fall out that quickly and easily with someone you've never met in person, then that speaks volumes to me of how you treat people in your real life.
Go ahead. You're exactly right. Ding dong.
I wouldn't want to be friends with you in real life.
Yep.
Because you know what I'm saying? You'll flip on me so damn quick and for no valid reason. No. Miss me.
Miss me with this shit. Well, all right, baby, I'm about to lock it down. I just see my husband looking crazy at me. Give me a side out. All right, baby.
All right, honey.
I enjoyed the conversation.
Oh, so did I. Well, you have a great night and we'll talk later.
All right, baby. All right, you guys. The True Slam with my 2 cents, and we are out this bitch.